Hello, back again. This is the second one. I'm parked in an alley. Looks dodgy, but I doubt anyone's going to walk past, so maybe I don't need to panic as much and constantly check my mirrors unless I get mugged. Anyways, I went to Tesco, like I said yesterday. Oh, before I start as well, if I swear and all that, it's just what I do, right? If you're offended by swearing, don't watch it. So anyways, I went to Tesco and I've got the ham, cheese and chicken triple. These are actually pretty nice, these sandwiches here. And I never rated the McDonald's breakfast I did, so if I rate it, I'll give it a McDonald's breakfast 6.1. I'm going to copy Dave Portnoy and go to the decimal point. So anyways, I got this. I used to get the breakfast sandwich, the triple breakfast. They were nice, but I got sick of them. So then I went from that and I got the triple chicken one. They were nice, but then I got sick of that as well. And then they came up with this one. And this one's got like, it doesn't say, but I'm guessing like a chicken, it's a cheese and tomato and a ham and cheese. And obviously cheese is amazing. I love cheese. A lot of people do. It's actually, it's got like addictive, I think casomorphines or something it's called. Which triggers like a dopamine effect, which is insane. But I think that comes from the milk, like, you know, so like calves and animals like that. Like the baby constantly wants milk, so really it's like an opioid effect, really, but obviously not as strict. You're not gonna find us like crouched in the corner in the alley with a syringe of brie, shooting up on cheese. So anyways, the ham and cheese one, I'll go with this one first. Just ham and cheese, what do you expect? And for the crisps, or for me Aussie viewers, because I'm an Aussie and I live in Newcastle in England, I've been here for 22 years. In Australia we say chips. So if you go to a chippy and get cooked chips, we'll call them chips. And if you get a bag of crisps, we call them chips. My wife thinks it's stupid and confusing, but it is a bit. But then we name other things like, over here you say flip-flops, sandals. In Australia we call them thongs. So if you want to watch your Tesco meal deal, what do you get? Try out them ones. Crunchy paprikas. Lovely. And for me drink, I've got the biggest sugar-free Red Bull you can get. Because obviously as a dad and a bloke, we're a bit tight, aren't we, naturally? So you try and get most for your money. If you've never tried sugar-free Red Bull, it's like licking a battery, a 9-volt battery. Which obviously, I think nearly every adult did it as a kid. Well, nearly every man did as a kid. I don't think the girls were stupid enough to be licking batteries. Normally I'd be putting my crisps in my sandwich. Fuck it, I am. I'm not going to change because the camera's on. Just don't rip bread. Oh, good. I don't know if it's a British thing. I know Aussies do. I like Aussies. We like it. I grew up with crisp sandwiches. Plain crisps with like tomato sauce. Beautiful. But then my parents were British, so I don't know if it is a British thing. Oh, it's much better with crispy. You know, I'm gonna multitask. I know they say men can't do it, but we can. So I love watching football and drinking beer at the same time. So there we go. It's not just a woman thing. In this day and age, man can be a woman can be a man, can't they? No one can make their mind up. They're like Mussolini. Fucking make your mind up. Pick a side. And this one's like chicken, but I don't know. I don't know if it's like bacon. Like chicken and bacon. Nice, like. Obviously, it's not like fucking. You when you go to a proper sandwich shop and get a, like, oh, I get dead jealous when I see Americans, you know, when they go to the delis. Oh, all the fucking gabagool and all that. Oh, better. Alright, so I've lived here for 22 years now. And what a culture shock. My God. I used to live in a little country town in Australia where, well, let's just say this. I came over, and the first place we went, we dropped a suitcase off, and my brother picked us up. My brother's like half. He was born in Newcastle, moved to Australia as a kid, but then came back with his mother because my mum and, like, his mum and dad divorced. Like, my dad, his mother. So I went into Morrison's, and my brother says, go get some bread down the aisle. So I went to go get some bread. He goes, what are you doing? I said, I'm going to get bread. And he goes, you've left your wallet in a trolley? I was like, yeah, it's all a trolley. No one's going to touch it. He's like, fucking grab it. They will. And I was thinking, where the hell have I came? And I was talking to someone in the shop as well, the corner shop. And I went back to my brother. And I was like, yeah, someone's just told me to fuck off in the shop. He goes, why? I said, I was just talking to him. He says, yeah. It's not Australia. You can't just go up to people going, oh, how's it going? And just start telling them all about your life. The kid would have been thinking, who the fuck's he? And then he obviously told us to do one. I even came over for a bit when I was 15. And like, we visited for 5 months. I couldn't believe it. The fights at the school, Jesus. Like, once you go down, you stay down. Whereas in Australia, normally they let you get back up. And over here, everyone had like sovereign rings and keeper rings. So if two kids were going to have a fight, their mates would just give them all the rings. You know, so the fingers were covered in big dirty golden sovereign rings to cause more damage. Then you used to have the Rajis would have been kicked out of the school, waiting outside the school just to chin people when they were coming out, looking for people. I was like, fucking hell. Watching students try and throw punches at the teachers and everything. I was just like, fucking Jesus, it's crazy. I'm not saying stuff like that doesn't happen in Australia, but not as common. Nowhere near as common. Might change though. I've been here 20 odd years. What do you expect from a Tesco sandwich? It's fucking cheap and cheerful, which is literally every man's dream. I know we like the finer foods. Like, obviously we'll appreciate an amazing steak or something like that. But if it's just for your dinner through the day, actually, I lie. If someone gave me a big free steak, oh, I'd be like, but that's not the case. And obviously, everything's going up in price. Fucking go to a sandwich shop now, man. Fortunes. These are nice though. The chicken ones, like I said, they used to be dead dry. Like, my mouth would be dry as Gandhi flip-flop. By the end of it, you're choking to have your drink. You know, drinking your fucking battery, your 9-volt battery. Obviously, I'm not going to sit and fucking eat all these and just make this watch. So obviously, like and subscribe. And if I was to give it a rating, you're talking like a 5, isn't it? 5. Oh no, sorry, they put right. Get it right. 5.2. You know what I mean? It is what it is. It just fucking fills a gap. But alright. So second video. Obviously, I'm nowhere near as nervous as I was the last one. I think that's the tip. Like, I think I just need to pull up in little alleyways and have people watch me through the windows thinking, what the fuck is he doing? Actually, before I pulled up in the alley, I was just about to start. The fucking roofers next door got the still saw. I didn't even sit there like, blah, 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 blah. And honestly, literally my second video, and I turned into one of those fucking vlogging ponces where I was like, ugh, ruined my video. And then obviously Enemy just clicked in and went, you fucking idiot. It's your second video, so who the fuck do you think you are? Plus it's just probably some dad, some dude trying to make a fucking living. Look at you thinking that everyone should stop for you. Anyways, yeah, so pull up to another alley. Well, that's it. Thanks for watching. If you did, please like and subscribe. And tomorrow, I'm gonna get so fucking fat doing this. I'm fat already, but you know, bigger, grande. Do you think we'll do Greg's? We'll do Greg's next. We'll go to Greg's. I'm not gonna get a full-on meal and all that because fucking Greg's expensive as well. I remember when you fucking $5, I'd spend a $5, and you know you could get a few things and have change. But I'll save that for tomorrow. Right? See you later. Like and subscribe. Cheers.